Clarice Bean. When Mom wants some peace and quiet, she balances on one leg in her bedroom or listens to whales singing in the tub. Sometimes she has candles around the edges that smell. Other times she plays one of her Learn a Foreign Language in 14 Days tapes. She is learning Mandarin at the moment. So far, she can say, "I've spilled cobbler on my cardigan," and "There's a spider hiding in my hotel room." She likes speaking in other languages. It makes her feel like she is on vacation. Sometimes she'll say,
"Jeg er dødtræt af jer alle sammen."
which means I've had it up to here with all of you in Danish. Sometimes I say, "Mom, do you ever get bored?" And she says, "If only I had the time." Word study. 1. Balance. Verb. To be in a position where you will stand without falling to either side, or to put something in this position. The flamingos balanced gracefully on one leg. She balanced a huge pot effortlessly on her head and walked down to the river. 2. Whale. Noun. A very large sea mammal that breathes air through a hole at the top of its head. The communicative ability of the whale is thought to be highly developed. International measures have been taken to prevent the extermination of the whale. Whales are creatures of the open ocean. They feed, mate, give birth, suckle, and raise their young at sea. 3. Around. Preposition, adverb. In a preposition or direction surrounding, or in a direction going along the edge of, or from one part to another. We sat around the table. He put his arm around her. A crowd had gathered around the scene of the accident. She had a scarf around her neck. The moon goes around the earth. I walked around the side of the building. As the bus left, she turned round so that she was facing in the opposite direction and waved goodbye to us. The children were dancing around the room. I spent a year traveling around Africa and Asia. The museum's collection includes works of art from all around the world. She passed a plate of biscuits around, from one person to another. This virus has been going around, from one person to another. Edge. Now, the outside limit of an object, a surface, or an area. The part furthest from the center. He put pink icing around the edge of the cake. They built the church on the edge of the village. A man was standing at the water's edge with a small boy. I hit my leg on the edge of the table as I walked past. Mandarin. Now, a Chinese language that is the official language of China and Taiwan and an official language of Singapore. Spill. Verb. To cause to flow, move, fall, or spread over the edge or outside the limits of something. I spilled coffee on my silk shirt. You've spilled something down your tie. Let's see if I can pour the juice into the glass without spilling it. He dropped a bag of sugar and it spilled all over the floor. 7. Cobbler. Noun. Mainly U.S. A dish that consists of cooked food, usually fruit, with a thick bread-like mixture on top. 8. Cardigan. Noun. A piece of clothing, usually made from wool, that covers the upper part of the body and the arms, fastening at the front with buttons, and usually worn over other clothes. Put on your red wool cardigan. It will be nice and warm. She came to the door in a frumpy cardigan and fluffy slippers. I'm knitting a little cardigan for my daughter's new baby. Those long belted cardigans are back in fashion this season. You've lost another button on your school cardigan. 9. Spider. Now, a small creature with 8 thin legs that catches insects in a web. A net made from sticky threads. The spider crept up the wall. Pick the spider up. It won't hurt you. The spider preys on small flies and other insects. A spider landed on her pillow and she screamed. She let out a squeak of fright at the sight of the spider. To make somebody something, to cause to be, to become, or to appear as. To make somebody something plus now. It's the good weather that makes Spain such a popular tourist destination. To make somebody something plus past participle. She had to shout to make herself heard above the sound of the music. I can make myself understood in French, but I'm not fluent. They went up to the ambassador and made themselves known to her. To make somebody something plus adjective. The company accounts have not yet been made public. The books advertised as navigation made easy. The President has made Henry Paulson his Secretary of the Treasury. Be on vacation. Holiday, a time when someone does not go to work or school, but is free to do what they want, such as travel or relax. We are taking a vacation in June. They went to Europe on vacation. I've still got some vacation time left before the end of the year. 12. Bored, adjective. Feeling unhappy because something is not interesting or because you have nothing to do. It was a cold, wet day and the children were bored. He was getting bored of doing the same thing every day.